Hi, I'm Keith Tollison, Lone Star High School principal, and this is State of the Nation, your weekly news for Lone Star High School. Today is Monday, August 7th, 2023, and the first day of school is this Wednesday. In this episode, I'm going to go over some specific information for the first of school, so this might be a longer State of the Nation report than normal. There are also some attachments in this edition of the newsletter that you might want to hang on to as a reference for Wednesday and beyond. At this time, all eligible student schedules should be available in Home Access Center. The only exceptions are going to be those students who have not yet turned in their online registration, proof of residency, or who have holds for missing school items. If you're having trouble accessing HACC, email our campus data clerk, Mrs. Jones, at jonesmon@friscoisd.org. That's JONESMON@friscoisd.org, and we'll do our best to help you out. Bear in mind that counselors are still continuing to work through schedule changes. We're balancing classes and correcting scheduling errors, so make sure to check your schedule one last time on Tuesday evening to be sure. And pay particular attention to whether or not you have a class at the CTE Center, and check out the CTE Center shuttle bus schedule in the attachments to know when you need to be on that bus. In looking at your schedule, if you see an error, such as having the same class on your schedule more than once, or not having a completed schedule, email your counselor before the first day of school. Now, when you get to school on Wednesday, all students are going to need to pick up a new paper schedule. This will be your admission ticket to first period. Once again, even though you can see your schedule in HACC, we're going to be distributing paper schedules to all students for the first day of school. You must have that schedule to be admitted to your first period class. We'll have signs up all over the school to direct you where to go to pick up your schedule, and lots of friendly people to help out with that to make it a painless process. Those of you who still need to submit your online registration, proof of residency, or clear a hold for a missing item, please take care of that before the first day of school. This process ensures a student's enrollment at LSHS for this year, and we want to make sure that the beginning of their school year is as smooth as possible. Students, now is the time to get your Chromebook out of the closet, locate the charging cord, charge it up, and make sure that everything is working well on your Chromebook before the first day of school. There will also be an update on the Chromebook that you'll want to have installed before the first day of school. And if your Chromebook needs repairs, you can submit a device repair ticket by clicking the tile in the student's portal. Instructions on how to do all of that are in the newsletter below. We still have 4 lunch periods this year that will run throughout students' third period classes. On Wednesday and Thursday this week, all students will report to their third period class after roundup to find out which lunch period they have. Parents and students can use the School Cafe app to load money into student lunch accounts and to purchase meals. This brings us to another important aspect of Lone Star: vehicle traffic flow and parking. We've attached our parking and traffic flow map to this email for your reference on student and staff parking. Parents, for drop-offs and pickups of your student, you need to know going in that traffic before and after school here in the first few weeks is pretty rough. We highly recommend carpooling, and if your student lives within walking distance, have him or her walk home with neighborhood friends. If you are picking up your student, please be patient, cautious of our walkers, and courteous to other drivers. Okay, let's talk about dress code. Yes, we still have one. Here are the highlights. All body parts that underwear usually covers needs to have clothes covering it. The bottom part of your shirt needs to fall below your waistline, pants must be worn at the waistline, and hats should not have forward-facing brims that could cover your face. For specifics on the FISD dress code, please refer to the FISD Code of Conduct available in the FISD website. Finally, Lone Star High School will now have a new front entry process for this school year. Visitors will be required to use a ring bell and camera system in order to enter the campus. Before entering the school, all visitors will need to present a photo ID. Because of these enhanced security measures, Lone Star will not be accepting any deliveries for students in the front office this year. This includes any items delivered by parents or food delivery from courier services. Lone Star High School is also a closed campus. Students are expected to remain on campus during advisory periods and lunches, as well as other class periods, unless they are traveling to another FISD campus for class. Now let's talk about the really good stuff. Volleyball season starts this week. You can watch our girls take on McKinney High School at McKinney High in their opening game on Tuesday night. Celebrate the first day of school eve with your Ranger volleyball team as they look to get their season started with a win. That's all for this week, Rangers. Have a great day.